How's it going, everybody? This is RaiderKnight, and a long time ago I made a video called How to Get a Skull Mask. Since you can skull in this game. No sound, of course, because quality. So I think we might as well make a better version of this, even though most people already know how to skull. So when you're a low level in this game, you're faced with two real options: to go north or to go over here to the east. And there's two different ways to get to an area where you can get the skull mask. But for this tutorial, I think it'd be easiest to show you the easier route, which is just going through the assassin maze. Now, if you want to get to the PvP zone where you can get a skull like that guy has right there, all you have to do is follow my tutorial to get through the maze. Pretty simple. So obviously you go here, you go this way, through here, and yeah. Just overall, if you have to pause, just pause whenever, and I'll go through this maze and try to try to tell you how to get through it, I guess. I don't know. Just follow my steps through the maze. Even if you have to rewind the video a little bit to see which way I went. So let's go this way. I could also show you the other thing in the maze if you're a lower level. Again, this video is more or less for lower levels. Obviously, if you're a higher level, you probably don't need to know how to skull, but who knows. And then you go this way, through those stairs, of course. You go this way, and you go through here. This is probably the most confusing part of the maze, is just that one little section. Also, for lower levels, if you want rings, I guess, yeah, you can come here. Kind of off topic, but you can get out the best ring you can get early on right here. So that's pretty good. And then boom, you're through the maze. And now you're here and you can skull on people. It takes some money to skull, and obviously if you're a lower level, you're probably not going to have a lot of money, so highly recommend you don't skull to begin with. But if you want to, I guess you can. It's not going to be easy to de-skull though. Take that into consideration. You click the little sword icon when you get into this zone. The sword icon is only in the PvP areas that are beyond the zombies. And yeah, you can get your skull, and you can skull people. So to properly skull, obviously, you're going to have to find a player, have enough gold, and all the other junk. So, and there you go. We have skulled a player. There's a different array of skulls you can get: a gold skull, a orange skull, a red skull, and a black skull. So, yep, black skull though, you will have a bounty on chat, which is kind of cool, I suppose, but it can also be a burden if you don't really want people to know you black skulled, so do beware of that if you are a low level, or a high level, I guess. Again, pretty simple to skull. If you need to know how much gold you need to skull, there's a nice site called Rucoy calculator.com, where you can calculate up the gold you need to skull. There is one number for the skull, and sometimes it's inaccurate by a little bit, but aside from that, it is a pretty good little website to use if you want to know how much gold you need to skull, or how much you need to train. So just keep that into consideration. And obviously you gotta watch out for people who are going to green skull you. And boom, we are back. Overall though, those are the tips, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.